they were some hard lessons. Titi and I sat there and we didn't understand everything that was going on. We didn't understand, why are you charging us for that? Why are you charging us for defective products and we can't even prove that they're defective? You can't prove that they're defective. But all we knew is you better shut up if you want to keep your product in the mass channel. And we did. And we learned lessons, and we were unsophisticated. And we were these two girls, and I'm more unsophisticated than Titi. Titi's much more eloquent with her words. So only thing that I know how to say, you know, with emphasis at that point when I'm frustrated is yes and no. And once it got to the point where it was no, no meant, I don't like what you're doing, so I'm going to stop shipping to you because Titi and I work too hard in this business for you guys to do what you want to do with it. And that stand was a huge stand that we took in mass. And it was so scary because we felt like everything that we'd ever worked for was going to be taken away from us. But we believed in our business, we believed in everything that we wanted to do, so we held on. Until finally we came to a lovely compromise with our mass partner. And what happens is when you're bringing something to the table, like innovation, your partner tends to deal with you in a different way. And it's a choice that you make when you come to market or when you decide what kind of product you're going to be, what kind of service you're going to be. Are you going to be an innovator or are you going to be a Me Too? And there's benefits of being a Me Too brand, and then there's also benefits of being an innovator. At that time, Titi and I were innovators. And at that time, you couldn't tell us that what we had was not valuable. So we moved forward and we held our ground, and we're in mass channels to this day. And some of the things that happened early on cost us a lot of money. So while we were figuring out things and making these awkward moves with our new partner, our competitors were surfacing. And you saw the cheaper brands come up. They have flavors now. Right? You get it in green, you get it in pink, you get it in all these different colors, and more competitors started coming. And Titi and I never got the course on how to deal with competitors, because we were so used to being the innovator. But what we realized is that in this new line of business, which is dealing with mass channels, there were so many different facets of the business that we needed to learn quickly, and every shark out there would approach us. And it was Titi and I, we said, you say what? You want how much of our business? And you're going to invest how much? And it just wouldn't make sense. And Titi and I were good for it. If it didn't make sense, we wouldn't do it. And luckily to this day, Miss Jessie's is owned 100% by us. And the reason why we're owned 100% is because we were able to get the value and the price that we asked for. It was with your support that we are Black-owned. And sometimes when businesses like ours make a decision to get an investor, it's a tough decision because we're small companies and we need that money. And Titi and I, we held firm and we held tight. And we wanted that money, we wanted that infusion of cash. We wanted those millions of dollars. We wanted it too. But we also understood that we didn't get in this business, or we didn't become entrepreneurs to be someone's employee. And that's what happens when you take money from someone. You become an employee. Someone can tell you, they have the right to tell you what to do. And we wanted to keep control of our business. So what did it mean? It meant that sometimes we had to watch our competitors gain momentum on us because we weren't building our business very quickly. We weren't taking that money to ramp up our business. So we built slowly. So